Good morning. Yeah, it's still morning. Good morning for the fourth time this morning. I am on my whirlwind Williamsport area state park crazy tour. I'm at Ravensburg State Park and I think I'm gonna climb that. I am looking for the 1,000-step trail. That qualifies as a 1,000-step trail in some parts of Pennsylvania, but I'm going to climb that up to the Mid-State Trail and look for a place called Castle Rocks and then climb back down. This is my 32nd state park out of 121. My fourth today. Let's do this. The Ravensburg State Park is on 78 acres here in Clinton County. This is my fourth park today and my third county. This is a gorge carved by Roushtown Run right here through the side of Nippenose Mountain, which goes through the gumdrop forest. Kidding, we're in the Tyadaton State Forest, actually. There's an amazing series of splash dams here on Roushtown Run. Ravensburg is named for ravens that once roosted on the rocks that we're hopefully going to see here. You can still catch glimpses of ravens periodically. Not sure if we'll get any today. I don't know how they feel about cold weather, but ravens are distinguished from crows due to their larger size, and their call is very different. So I did see the entrance to the 1,000 Steps Trail, not to be confused with the 1,000 Step Trail that I did in the Standing Stone Forest trail system out in, not Union County, somewhere out west. Gotta cut this part out. Anyway, let's go climb something. All right, so here's the 1,000 Step Trail. Starting our ascent. Better be something good up here. And I just wanted to say Tyadaton State Forest again, because I looked that up and I practiced that pronunciation. Hope, here are some steps. Okay. Oh boy. That's intimidating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't worry, I'm not doing that the whole way up. I'm gonna trust them. Maybe there's markers, I don't know. But yeah, there's no switchbacks here, nothing. This is a staircase straight up the mountain here. This is a old growth forest here. There is logging at most of the other state parks that I was at here on this swing, but not here. The canyon walls are too steep, and it's just impractical to log here. Slippery, pretty tough. There's no end in sight up there. No markings either. I'm not even positive I'm still on it. I think I am. Probably about halfway up. Taking a break. It's a beautiful view behind me. And down. Fortunately, I'm planning on coming down a different way. I don't think this would be doable. Going down with this amount of snow. Path's ahead of me though. It's clear now. This trail is actually blazed periodically with yellow. According to all trails, I've come up about 350 feet so far of elevation, and still about 250 feet to go. So do I feel like I'm at about 600 steps? I don't know. Maybe. I'm definitely not counting. Impossible. I don't even know what are the real steps and what are the rocks. So I'm almost up at the top here. Real nice of them to drop a tree there right when you can finally see a sign for the finish line up here. Holy cow. Not as rough, I don't think, as a 1,000-step trail on Standing Stone trail, but that one's actually a lot better manicured than this one. Sometimes I just didn't know what were rocks and what were steps. So, all right. Just came up that monster. Now at the intersection of the Bear Paw Loop. Trail goes that way. We are on the Mid-State Trail right now. Ravensburg is listed as an access point for the Mid-State Trail. Get on somewhere else. I can't imagine making that climb and then being like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go do a 30-mile backpack trip on the Mid-State Trail after doing that. Holy cow. All right, I'm gonna catch my breath here, and I think I'm gonna go south here on the Mid-State Trail, try and catch a glimpse of a geological feature called Castle Rocks. Try and check that out. But I think my exit is actually going to be to the north here and down a different way. There's no way I'm going back down that trail except on my ass. All right, so I think I've come south far enough here that if I was going to see Castle Rocks down the hill here, that I would. Hard to tell what's little animals here and what's snow falling off the tree, but if I was going to see them from here, I think I would have. There is a spot down on the road I came in though. There was a parking area back by the entrance of Tyadotten State Forest. I think there was a pull-off. Yeah, they might be down there, but the cool things about Castle Rocks is that they are described as tall erosional spires of sandstone, and they are created through frost action. So water gets in, freezes, cleaves off vertical sections of this sandstone, creating these towers. I was reading that, I'm like, holy crap, there are hoodoos in Pennsylvania. We were out in Utah this past summer, Bryce Canyon and a couple other places, and Bryce Canyon is just not technically a canyon, but formed by these hoodoos, this frost getting in, freezing. Bryce Canyon is pretty much a desert, but it's at 8,000 feet, so they do get snow, they do get frost, and just gets in the cracks of that sandstone, freezes, and leaves those tall towers. So I do want to backtrack. I think when I park, or when I go back to the car, I'm gonna backtrack and try and find this, because I want to see how similar they do look to these structures that we saw all over Bryce Canyon. So I'm going to go north on the trail now and go down hopefully an easier way than 1,000 steps. This part of the trail, incidentally here, Mid-State Trail, is very pleasant. Hardly any rocks, pretty flat. All right, just got to this intersection here. I'm going to stay on the Mid-State Trail go to the left, and this should take me down Nippenose Mountain, hopefully gradually. Coming down the Mid-State Trail here, I've got a great view out there, but we are in pine tree country, it would seem. So if we were south of here, you know, we'd have a better unobstructed view, I think. Pretty steep descent, taking it sideways, so not ideal. Maybe not a great snow trail here. Pretty deep here too. It's coming up over my waterproof boots. Yeah, it's pretty steep here. I'm gonna put this away so I can hold on to stuff. Great view coming down here, but I gotta do everything in my power to hold on. All right, so I do see a red blaze down there. This is the way, and it's gonna turn out to the side there a little bit, but man, all snow-covered rocks here. I'm gonna take this nice and easy, backwards maybe. I might have been better off on the 1,000-step trail. At least I could see my footprints and know where I've been. Well, we're 1 week out from St. Patrick's Day. And I must say I'm glad I did not Irish up my coffee this morning, because this has taken every ounce of my balance. Don't do this trail in the snow. Don't. Yeah, I have not fallen, but this is steep. It is a great view though, but I'm hardly enjoying it, honestly. I'm just trying desperately to keep my balance here. All right, made it off the mountain. We're at the campground here. Now we're just looking for the Raven Trail, which is going to bring us right along Roushtown Creek here and back to the car, but it should just be flat. I would hope from here on out. That mountain was a beast. Don't be fooled by the cute name, Nippenose. That was a bear. That was a bear. Roushtown Creek is no joke. That water looks bitter cold and raging. A lot of bridges across here. My God, I love this stream. I also love all the bridges across. This is fantastic. Ravensburg, great park, great park. All right, last few Roushtown run here. Ravensburg, beautiful park. I'm looking straight up at that climb I did up there behind the camera. And boy, this place kicked my ass. But I love it. Now I got no qualms about going to Williamsport and posting up a new trail. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, please ring that bell, and we'll see you next time.